Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be making the Stinger Mantis again, and this time we're going over the roof. So the first thing we're going to be doing on the roof is just extending out the top bit with the light grey blocks here, and I'm just bringing it up by one and then bringing it to the side, so that's what it sort of looks like here. I'm not going to do it just yet, but the bits at the front right here, there's normally an archway which comes further out which houses the guns underneath, so I'll end up adding that later on. So once I've brought it up, I then have to bring it back down again, and then the roof's going to be lowered down from here. So I'd probably say the bits that extend out are sort of like half of this, so maybe like 3/5, so sort of thing. So I'll bring it out from there, and as you can see that's what it's going to end up looking like, and then I'm going to add in the yellow blocks and the yellow carpets after that to put on top of the light grey blocks. So I'm making this design off the original one in the game, the one you get at the start of the game, but you can choose whatever design and you can copy along and then re-change the colours or whatever. I'll probably do another build of the Stinger Mantis, but next time maybe with different colours, but this is the basic first one you get with the yellow, blue and grey. So you can see here I've got the two yellow clays, and then I'm going to connect it to the one further back over there with yellow carpet. So I hope you've been enjoying my Minecraft videos lately. I've made quite a lot of them, and I haven't really been doing as much GTA or Battlefront, and I'm going to start going back to GTA and Battlefront and some other games, but I'm not going to be forgetting any of this. I'm still going to carry on with the TARDIS and the Stinger Mantis, so it's just sort of giving you some options on what else to watch, because if you're not enjoying the Minecraft videos then you've got other things to watch from me. So now I'm just going to add in the yellow sort of coloured wall, and it's going to extend all the way along to the yellow sort of paint patches here. It doesn't really match exactly the colour, the blocks are a bit darker, but I didn't really want to use yellow wool for the blocks. The wall and the floor bits just sort of a last sort of thought, because if you look from far away it looks alright. At this point I looked at the picture and the centre came straight through, and this is on the roof by the way, so the centre came all the way through right to the back, and it was the same size, it didn't get any wider, so I've just got to extend out these back bits to come in closer to the centre point. And as you can see here, it makes sort of a fork or a trident sort of shape which sort of comes out by the back, and then the bit that comes up right, the sort of the tower bit, will then extend out down here, which will create the roof. And just once again after that I'm going to lower the floor down, and then I'm going to bring it out and then in closer, so all this sort of lengthways here, sort of I'm making sort of a trench bit which is going to create the sort of the top bit of the roof which dips into, and as you can see on the actual ship it looks like a trenches sort of thing with different details on the top, which I'm just making here now. I didn't really like the way it looked at first, so what I'm doing is I'm just switching out for grey clay or concrete, and you can choose which one, and then I'm just switching out here, and then I'm going to add different things on top like either buttons or levers, and then I'm going to change up with different blocks as well throughout the whole roof as well. And before you forget, please leave a like and a comment and tell me how you're enjoying these videos, because it really does mean a lot when someone does that, and then I know that I can carry on making these and people are enjoying watching them. So it'd mean a lot if you could do that. So just pause the video and come back. It doesn't take 2 minutes. So you can see these blocks here which I'm adding, and I'm not the biggest fan of the way they look, and because in the actual ship on the top it has these 3 big round circles which I'm trying to recreate here, but these circles aren't as big, so what I might do is switch out with another block, and then that's what you're going to see next. So the block I decided to change it out with was the smoker, as even though it had the brown bits I thought the hole was a lot bigger and it suited more what the actual ship looked like. Even though it was 3 big ones, this is just 2 by 3, so there's still 6, but this time it looks a lot better. And then as you can see here, I've added 2 buttons either side that, and then I've added the grey carrying on going along as well. So then I'm going to still carry on adding the grey because I like the way it looks and it sort of matches the top of the ship in the game. And then from there I'm just going to carry on adding some more levers, which is sort of making some more detail, and then I'm going to bring them up, and then I'm going to turn some out to the side as well. So I like the way that sort of looks on the top, because when you come from afar it looks like details and patterns. And when you see on top of lots of the Star Wars ships, either the roof or something is always open up where they can do something on top like fix it. And then after that I want to add in a different detail, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some pressure plates and then sort of make a sort of a roundish shape like that. But like I said, if you are following on, then you can change it however you like. If you think the design's wrong on my ship and you think it's right on yours, then definitely be sure to then go and change it. But I'm liking the way I'm doing mine, and you can go along, copy mine fully if you want to, but I'm not doing a tutorial on it just yet. If you want me to, then please leave it down in the comments, that'd be awesome. Tell me what you would like me to see me build. And please also leave a comment down below saying if you're enjoying these longer videos, which I've just done on this video today, or if you want to see a shorter one, which is coming out like weekly or almost like two times a week instead of one big one. Whatever you guys want to do and want to see, then I'll definitely post that more. But this is what I'm trying out today, seeing what you guys like, and yeah. And then from there you can see that I'm extending out these darker grey bits, and then from there I'm also going to extend out the light grey bits. Now I do extend out a little bit more later, I do believe, so just stay tuned for that. I think that's in my next video. But then also I do a blue sort of design underneath, and I'm using like these shulker blocks, which you're just going to see now. And I like these ones underneath, and I've just used the one underneath that to place them because you can't connect them, otherwise they'll just open, and like that. But and then I used a different colour block above, which I wasn't really a big fan of, so I ended up changing that afterwards and then replacing it, so you'll see that at the end. So this is the colour I actually do like at the start, and as you can see here I'm sort of extending this down a little bit more as well because I'm trying to match it at the bottom. But the colour of the blue I'm using up there is the one that I end up using, but the one I'm using after this is sort of a trial and error. I didn't really like how that ended up, so then I go back to this. And I ended up cutting a lot of this because it ended up being quite a bit boring, and what I'm going to do is here, that's when I'm going to replace it, and as you can see I have extended it out more with the blue blocks, and then I'm going to go over and then go on the top with the grey. So I'm just about finished with this. I'm adding on the sort of the light grey blocks here, so I'm doing a lower level, then coming up, and then I'm going to do another low level, and then come up again, and then sort of getting that pattern there. So this is taking me 3 days to voice over it, as it's been quite a long video, and I got all the filming in quite quick, and I also have videos coming in afterwards, so if you are worrying about them, that's fine, honestly don't worry. And also I have some more either Fallen Order videos or Battlefront videos which I'd like to bring out as well, maybe possibly a GTA one afterwards, like how to make different cars, like either Transformers cars like Bumblebee in that as well. And if you haven't already, please check out some more of my Fallen Order videos. I've got a link to the playlist down below, and this is sort of some of the playthroughs, and sort of I've got another one saying what to do once you finish the game. I've got another video saying about what the new Inquisitor update's about. So that about wraps up for this video. If you have enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a comment down below saying if you've liked it and what else you want to see. And also leave a like if you really have enjoyed the video. It helps me out and it tells me whether I can make more videos like this or if I have to do something else, which I'm totally fine to do if you guys aren't enjoying this. So display on it out. I'll see you in the next one.